Hi there, this is Universal Missionary, and I'm here to do another video today of Star Trek Timelines. And this event will be a mixture of various things to do today. It will include Gauntlet mostly, probably a discussion about today's or this week's event, and then of course discussion about possible about the new mega event that's coming up next week, which is the month-long Dominion event, and that, and then of course maybe probably just doing a few missions and such, and that is where I stand right now. So let's go ahead and get started today. And the month-long mirror event, obviously, and I'm getting one of these sweet limited time offers, but I am completely broke. It's a good offer. I have one copy of this guy already, and I would get 1,250 chronotons and another copy of Richard Daystrom, which is not bad, but like I said, I don't have any money, so that's where I stand on that. And let's see. I'm not doing very well on this event, and I haven't had the chance to really check out what this character has. But on the reward level, we get, let's see, if we get first place, we get all 5 copies of Emperor Philippa Georgiou, and happens to be one of the new actresses on Discovery. I think her name is Michelle Yeoh, and she is Terran Empire Mirror Universe Human Brutal Empress. So looks like she ended up taking out Empress Sato there. But yeah, I mean, nothing too special about this girl, unless maybe later on, if we look at her stats in the actual arena, she might actually have some of those particular stats that involve a high amount of damage. I think, as I said, probably in one of the last videos, I think Captain Killy is really everybody's choice right now for a particular arena character. I mean, and she hits 400%. So who knows what this little lady will do. So I will go ahead and get back with you on what she has to offer. And everybody gets 4 copies of the Detective Dixon Hill if you get from anywhere from 1,500 to on below. And then, of course, 3 copies of Loaxana Troy. Right now, where I stand, I've got between 30 and 36,000 points. I'm not doing very well, mainly because I've been very busy trying to work on passing my Texas teacher state exams, and I passed one of them last week, but the other one I'm waiting results for, so wish me luck on that. I am trying to get a job as a school teacher here in the state of Texas with the ability to be able to work in English and Spanish. So I'm really curious to see if there's any people out there that play Star Trek that speak Spanish. I would like to do a video in Spanish. I would like to find out if we can get, if we have any Spanish speakers. Si tenemos personas que hablan español, que juegan Star Trek Timelines, díganme, después de ver el video, y yo puedo hacer uno por ustedes. So I'm translating it back into English. If there are people out there that play Star Trek Timelines that speak Spanish, please let me know, and I will do a video specifically for you in Spanish. And so going back to the game, we look at the rewards. We look at, mainly these rewards are for the Loaxana Troy. This copy here of this little lady. And she might be useful to get if you can get all 4 copies of her, because she has the diplomat status. So I need one more diplomat to get the bonus for the low and high end diplomacy bonus, so that would actually help out. But right now I need one more copy of her, 2 more copies actually. So that's where I stand there. And 250,000 points. I'm just not really hitting this too well, simply because of the fact I'm just not really that interested. I spend a lot of time, um, a lot of energy on some of the other events, especially the skirmish event, which is really helpful. That you get a lot of honor, chronotons, and credits. So that one's really worth my time doing. Okay, so now that I've discussed that, I some of the characters that I have in the crew that have been helping me out quite a bit, and really, I mean, everybody's really probably taking advantage of this guy. If you have him immortalized, he's really good for that. However, the other three people that are really important, of course, are the Dixon Hill, Empress, whatever her name is, Empress Yo, and then and then of course the Festive Luxwana Troy. Those give the highest bonuses, so those are your event crew. This is the best guy that I have for my guild or my fleet, my squad. And then I have other copies of Picard. So I've got Locutus. Let's see, I have Locutus in here somewhere. He's 2 out of 5 stars.
The knowledge
And then I have
of the human. Picard is part of us now.
I have Enterprise E Captain. I have Robin Hood, and then of course I have Augment Picard somewhere, so I'm looking for him. Here we go, so my Augment Picard. So I have 5 Picards here, so gosh, that's enough Picards really to run a ship. Who would be the real captain? If I don't know, but let's go ahead and just simply go over here, and now we'll start working on our gauntlet here today. So I'm at rank 57, and let's ask ourselves, is this really going to be a fair fight? I mean, are you really going to get your best out of this? And we'll see. And let's see what I have here. And I don't really have too much. Some events, man, are really, really, difficult to get some really good characters. This is one of them. You have to depend on the 5% characters that have a high amount of stability. And so I am going to have to resort to... I can either resort to Age of Sail Crusher or Janeway. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just resort to Age of Sail Crusher. So I have an advantage, not much. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So I win that one today. I really have to be careful, because the game does work very hard to try to... For some reason, I mean, it's my perception, so let me make that very clear. It's my perception that the game does everything that it can to limit your ability for successive wins, so that way it will keep you from getting the greater reward. So whether that is true or not, I don't know, but like I said, a lot of things do end up occurring in secret. So wow, once again I find myself in the same boat against the same character or version of that character, and really that's the only real chance I have to win. Let's see. I am going to try to take my chances on a lower version of this character. Let's see if I have a better chance of winning. I'd rather do this. Okay, so I won this one, so that's good. I'm trying to see if I can get 12. I mean, I believe that the higher number of streaks you get, the better chance you have of getting the particular character involved here. So, and let's see. Who do I have here that I can use to my advantage? Nobody, really. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go over here, refresh that, and see if I have a chance again. And once again, I don't really have much of a chance here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Janeway this time, so you know, hopefully I can win right here. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. Okay, and I get 3 basic portals, so that's not too bad. Okay, here's a decent opportunity to try to win this one. Let's try to go with this. For the first time, I know I had something happen to me that for the first time has ever happened in this particular game, and that is that you already know that every time that you play a character, the character's threshold goes down and weakens. However, when that character obtains 5 complete victories against an enemy, its threshold goes down to 0 no matter what. I finally discovered that, and the thing is that you can win a maximum of 5 times per turn. That is to say, you know, you can probably play that character again because he hasn't been, how would I say, removed and everything, or disabled, but he doesn't have any points to play with. So I don't necessarily think that you would actually be able to win, you know, against someone that has no matching skills. So, but that's just something I discovered. So I'm sharing that with you, so that way you can understand what you are going to be dealing with when you play these. So let's see, who do I have here that I can fight with? Huh. Okay, we are going to go ahead and use LaForge against 7 of 9 and see how well we do. Wow, that's crazy right there. A couple of strong crits, you know? And one more win. If I can get that win, then I will be able to get the whatever streak that is. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of this against Tempt and Data. And hopefully I can win here. Okay, that's great. So at this point, I'm trying to preserve a streak. But I mean, you have to win a numerous amount of times before, you know, you really get to that point, you know, before you can start getting the better treasures. And so, let's see. It doesn't look like I have anything good here. Okay, I don't really want to take another chance here today. I think that's going to be it for today, because if I look at it right now, I've already got a loss for just about everybody. Okay, so that will do. Let's see. Okay, what we can do is we can do a few pulls here really quick. I'm saving my chronotons. I haven't really been excited about wanting to use my chronotons because of the fact that I really want to wait until I get one of those particular I want to wait until I get one of those packs, and I'm gonna have to get 100,000 points before I can get another pack. But I would end up saving a lot of cash, and then of course, not just that, but just simply being able to use the chronotons at that point, and it'll save me on chronoton expenditures, and maybe it'll work better and if I just simply save up for the next event. I wish I had enough money to spend on something like this to see if I could get you know, any one of the event crew, you know. Just not working right now. Here's another one. Look at this, Ghost in the Machine. You know, Let me know if you guys try any of these out, man. See if you get anything good. And so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, it's nothing too big. So you know what? I'm gonna do a merit poll and see if we get something. If we capture it live like that, man, that would be awesome. So I'll do that, and then that should be it for our video today. So wish us luck here, man. Okay, 7. Neelix, 3-star. Okay, and we get a 4-star changeling. That's not too bad. So this turned out to be a really good pull right there. So I strongly advise you to continue to use merits, but be very careful. Always leave yourself some for number 1 for shuttle purchases or for Gauntlet battles. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off and end this video today. This is Universal Missionary. If you've liked this video, please like, subscribe, and once again, thank you very much for watching. Bye.